Menelik II, born Sal Mariam, was destined for greatness. From a young age he exhibited the cunning, intelligence and ambition that would characterize his rule. As a prince of the Shawan dynasty, Menelik inherited a legacy of leadership. He was a descendant of the Solomonic dynasty, claiming lineage to King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. This prestigious bloodline fueled Menelik's ambition and shaped his destiny. In 1866 Menelik became king of Shewa, a powerful province in the Ethiopian highlands. Shewa, under Menelik's rule, flourished. He understood the importance of modernization and sought to strengthen his kingdom through strategic alliances and the acquisition of modern weaponry. His vision extended beyond Shewa. Menelik aimed to unify the fragmented Ethiopian empire under his rule. Through a combination of diplomacy, strategic marriages, and military prowess, Menelik expanded his influence. He carefully navigated the complex web of Ethiopian politics, forging alliances with potential rivals and subduing those who opposed him. His rise to power was not without its challenges, but Menelik met each obstacle with unwavering determination. In 1889, after years of strategic maneuvering, Menelik achieved his ultimate goal. He was crowned Emperor of Ethiopia, uniting the fractured kingdom under his rule. His coronation marked the beginning of a new era for Ethiopia, one defined by Menelik's vision of a united, modernized, and independent nation. Diplomatic maneuvering and the seeds of conflict. Emperor Menelik II was a master strategist, adept at navigating the treacherous waters of international politics. He understood that Ethiopia, surrounded by ambitious European powers eager to carve up the African continent, was in a precarious position. Menelik adopted a shrewd diplomatic strategy, playing European powers against each other to safeguard Ethiopia's independence. He recognized the importance of modernization, particularly in the face of European military superiority. Menelik established diplomatic relations with various European powers including Italy, France, and Russia. He skillfully negotiated agreements, securing access to modern weapons and military advisors. Menelik's aim was to equip Ethiopia with the means to defend its sovereignty against potential colonial threats. However, Menelik's diplomatic efforts were soon challenged by the ambitions of one particular European power, Italy. In 1889, Menelik signed the Treaty of Wuchal with Italy. The treaty, however, contained a crucial discrepancy between the Italian and Amharic versions. The Italian version claimed Ethiopia as an Italian protectorate, effectively stripping Ethiopia of its independence. Menelik, upon discovering the discrepancy, vehemently rejected the Italian interpretation. He accused Italy of deception and declared the treaty null and void. The stage was set for a confrontation that would determine the fate of Ethiopia and cement Menelik's legacy as a defender of African sovereignty. Ethiopia, a land of diverse ethnicities and cultures, faced a formidable challenge in the face of Italian aggression. Menelik II, however, recognized that Ethiopia's strength lay in its diversity. He embarked on a campaign to unify the various Ethiopian kingdoms, rallying them under a single banner. Menelik's charisma, coupled with his strategic acumen, proved instrumental in uniting the Ethiopian people. He appealed to their shared history, their common faith, and their collective desire to resist foreign domination. Leaders from across Ethiopia heeded Menelik's call, pledging their loyalty and contributing their warriors to the burgeoning Ethiopian army. Under Menelik's leadership, a formidable force began to take shape. Warriors from the Amhara, Tigray, Oromo, and other ethnic groups, each with their unique fighting styles and traditions, came together to defend their homeland. Menelik, understanding the importance of modern warfare, ensured his army received training from European military advisors and was equipped with modern rifles and artillery. By 1895, Menelik II had assembled an army of over 100,000 strong, united in their determination to repel the Italian invaders. The Ethiopian army, a testament to Menelik's leadership and the unifying power of a common cause, stood ready to face the Italian challenge. The struggle against colonialism was long and arduous, yet it was marked by incredible resilience and determination. Brave leaders and ordinary citizens alike stood up against oppression, demanding their freedom and rights. This collective effort led to significant victories and the eventual dismantling of colonial rule. The triumph against colonialism was not just a political victory, but a profound affirmation of human dignity and self-determination. The spirit of resistance in Africa did not remain confined to its borders. It inspired movements across continents, from Asia to Latin America. The fight for freedom and justice resonated globally, igniting a wave of revolutionary fervor. Leaders and activists from different parts of the world drew inspiration from Africa's struggle, fostering a sense of solidarity and shared purpose. This interconnected resistance showcased the universal desire for liberation and equality. As African nations emerged from the shadows of colonialism, they embarked on a path of modernization and development. Despite numerous challenges, the enduring spirit of African sovereignty remained unbroken. Nations invested in education, infrastructure, and healthcare, aiming to build a brighter future for their people. The journey was, and still is, a testament to the resilience and determination of African societies to thrive and uphold their sovereignty in a rapidly changing world. Imagine a world where Menelik II's defiance against European colonial powers had failed. Ethiopia, like many other African nations, would have fallen under colonial rule. This would have significantly altered the course of African resistance movements, potentially delaying the wave of independence that swept across the continent in the mid-20th century. The cultural and political landscape of Ethiopia would have been drastically different, with European influences overshadowing indigenous traditions. The rich tapestry of Ethiopian heritage, from its languages and religions to its unique governance structures, could have been eroded, replaced by foreign customs and policies. Furthermore, the morale and inspiration drawn from Ethiopia's victory would have been absent. Menelik II's triumph at the Battle of Adwa has long been a beacon of hope and resilience for oppressed peoples worldwide. Without this landmark victory, the global perception of African sovereignty and resistance might have been significantly dimmed. The ripple effects of such a defeat would have extended far beyond Ethiopia's borders. African nations might have faced even greater hurdles in their struggle for independence, and the timeline of decolonization could have been set back by decades. The psychological blow to the continent's spirit of resistance could have been profound, altering the very essence of Africa's fight for freedom. In this alternate reality, the enduring spirit of African sovereignty, so resilient and unbroken in our world, might have struggled to ignite. The legacy of Menelik II's victory serves as a powerful reminder of what was at stake and what could have been lost. It underscores the importance of his leadership and the indomitable will of the Ethiopian people, whose triumphs continue to inspire generations. As we reflect on this hypothetical scenario, we are reminded of the critical moments in history that shape our present and future. Menelik II's success not only preserved Ethiopian sovereignty, but also fueled a broader movement for independence and self-determination across Africa. It is a testament to the power of resistance and the enduring spirit of a continent that refuses to be subdued. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more explorations into the symbols that shape our world.